Hi, everybody. It's Sandy Boucher yet again here to do this week's Facebook Live. Now, another week's about to start, so I'm here to share another teaching with you so that hopefully maybe you get as much as you can out of the next 7 days. So before I say anything else, like 16,000 views on that last week's Facebook Live. I hope that means that not only did you watch it, but that every single one of you took some time and went off to that favorite place that rejuvenates your soul. And of course, if you're from Thunder Bay, I hope that means that you went to the conservatory, because that's actually where I'm going right after this video. So remember to cherish yourself and to take care of yourself. Remember to use your receptionist and to gauge that information that's coming in. And this week, I want to talk to you about something that may seem a little silly. I want to talk to you about puzzle pieces. Now, if my mom was here, she would tell you that all that information you get, whether it's people talking to you or watching something online or reading something, maybe a TV program, it's all puzzle pieces. You can choose, use your receptionist, choose which pieces you're going to keep and which ones you're going to throw away. But we have to keep in mind that if you think of a puzzle for a moment, when you buy a puzzle, it comes in a really nice box and it has that picture on the front. The problem is, in real life, we don't get the picture. And we're often wondering, well, why did that puzzle piece happen? Now, I thoroughly believe that everything happens for a reason, even if you don't understand why yet, that you will in time. Our only job is to keep collecting puzzle pieces. Now, when the puzzles are this big, we can kind of figure out how they go together even without the box. It gets kind of obvious, but that's not the way they usually look. In real life, puzzle pieces tend to be really tiny and all different types, and we don't know what to do with them. And if you need something to giggle about today, you can think about the fact that after this video is done, when you're off enjoying your day, I'm going to be picking up the mega puzzle pieces I just threw all over my condo floor. Luckily, I happen to think you're worth it. So now, back to these puzzle pieces. We pick up so many of them and they don't fit together. As I said earlier, you have to just keep going. Keep collecting puzzle pieces, because eventually the picture is going to become clear. Now, here's a perfect example, and trust me, when I look back and realize this, I couldn't believe the puzzle and how well it had come together for me. First and foremost, when I was in high school, believe it or not, I was a cheerleader. Yes, I was there on the lines next to the basketball team, cheering them on, SUCCESS. It fed my soul. It seemed natural to me to encourage this team to do everything they could. And yeah, part of me wanted to be one of the cool people. I think we missed cool by a mile, by the way, but it was worth it and it was fun. And you know what else? I got to meet that really incredibly beautiful, popular woman who ran the cheerleading club. And I found out that even when you look like that, you have insecurities. So I took that puzzle piece with me into the future. So fast forward a little bit, I grew up. I actually found myself as a single mom in my mid-20s, and I had 2 kids to feed. I knew about the welfare trap, and I wasn't going anywhere near that, so I needed to find a job. I took the minute and looked at the puzzle pieces that I carried. What did I already have? Well, I knew how to be nice to people, and I knew how to type and answer the phone, so it seemed kind of easy. I became a receptionist. And this is where Creator really helped me get on the right path, because I became a receptionist in an employment and training agency. And if you don't know what that means, that's one of those places that help people get a new job or go back to school or maybe even start their own business. I was cheering people on again. It wasn't very long before I realized this place totally spoke to my spirit, watching people coming in so devastated and overwhelmed because they had lost their job, to seeing the smile on their face when they were starting on their new career. It was amazing. And that's why I dedicated 20 years to that career. I went from the receptionist greeting you when you walked in to executive director of a $4 million company, because I believed in the people we worked with. And then after achieving that goal and after losing my mom, I became a motivational speaker. Now, every single day, I encourage people like you, because I believe in you even if I haven't met you yet. I believe in the potential of you. Can you see how those puzzle pieces fit together? And guess what? In the background, I'm a 10-year domestic abuse survivor. I've had relationships that really challenged my self-worth. But guess what? I can use that experience now, and I do seminars in homes for abused women. I can use the puzzle piece, the experience of living in poverty, and use it when I speak to people and show them that that's not a barrier to your future. It just shows how strong and resourceful you are. So collect those puzzle pieces. Be careful how you interpret them. I know women out there that have had 2, 3, 4, 5 bad relationships, and they think the puzzle piece means that all men are horrible. Now, that's just bad math. Unless you've met all the men on the planet, you can't say that. But maybe if you look at the piece better, you can find out things about yourself. Maybe you need a conversationalist. Maybe you need someone intelligent. Maybe you need someone as ambitious as you. Maybe you need someone who can socially drink and not abuse alcohol or drugs. Be careful how you analyze the puzzle pieces, but keep collecting them. One day, your puzzle is going to come together and it's all going to make sense. The last thing I have to say, a puzzle piece doesn't become truly valuable until you share it with someone else. So I hope you really enjoyed me sharing this teaching with you. I'm taking this puzzle piece and passing it to you now. Please, if you know someone that's struggling with poverty or violence or self-doubt, or they don't know what their life adds up to, share this video with them or share the message with them. Take the puzzle piece I just handed to you and pass it on. And together, we will all come together in one amazingly beautiful puzzle. I hope you have a fantastic week. Watch for my blog. It comes out tomorrow. If you don't get my blog, why don't you get my blog? Get over to my website and sign up for it, and it'll come directly to your email. And it's always tied to the message in this video, so you're going to want to hear the rest of the story. Until next week, I hope you have a super duper fantastic time, and know that I love you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.